You want my treasure? You can have it. I left everything I gathered in one place. Now you'll just have to find it. Wealth, fame, and power. The man who had acquired everything in the world. The king of the pirates, D.Roger. What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Anime Devil Hunter, and today we will be doing a video on the king of the pirates himself, D.Roger. Now, throughout the One Piece storyline, we've been getting bits and small fragments of Roger's backstory here and there, but just recently, not too long ago, we actually got quite a bit more information on Roger. With that being said, we are about to jump straight into this video. Before we begin, I just want to say what's good to my new subs on this channel. Welcome. Say hi in the comment section if you are new. If you end up enjoying this video, drop a like. If you like my content, hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to join the family. There will be an updated video once we hopefully get a full backstory on Roger, but for now we'll just have to talk about what we know. Comment down below if you'd like the idea of a movie about Roger or God Valley. That'd be crazy, right? Let's get on with the video. Roger was born in Logtown. According to Monkey D. Garp, Roger grew up in difficult circumstances and developed a huge hate of losing his loved ones beyond anything. I believe he set out to sea around the same age as Luffy, 18, 19-ish. While looking to gather a crew, he met his first mate, the Dark King, Silver's Rayleigh. He viewed their first meeting as a fated encounter and demanded he join his crew. Of course, Rayleigh thought Roger was out of his mind, but eventually he gave in, and the two set out to sea and made quite a name for themselves. I believe as he started making a name for himself, he met Garp, and they formed a sort of rivalry similar to what Luffy and Smoker have, but Garp was actually around or equal to Roger in strength, while Smoker and Luffy are in two different dimensions, let's be real. Sometime later during Roger's journey, Roger and Garp teamed up together on an island called God Valley, and they took down a dangerous pirate by the name of Roxy Zebe. He was known as Roger's most formidable opponent. There are theories or speculations that Whitebeard possibly switched sides and helped, but we have no clue on what specifically happened. But besides that, the Rocks pirates were defeated and they split up. I hope that this doesn't stay a mystery forever. I hope we get a small flashback of what happened. Considering Kaido's flashback is around the corner, maybe we could see what happened in his flashback, but that is completely up to Oda. Moving on, sometime later, Roger snuck into Big Mom's territory and stole a poneglyph. I'd love to see how that happened. 3 years prior to Roger's execution, Roger and Shiki the Golden Lion had a battle known as the Battle of Ed Ward. Shiki offered Roger to join forces because Roger had found out about an ancient weapon, but Roger refused to team up with Shiki, and so they battled. During their battle, Roger was sick, and let's not forget to mention, they were completely outnumbered, but out of nowhere a storm appeared and wiped out all of Shiki's ships, leaving Roger with the victory. Talk about luck. Roger and the Roger pirates then continued to sail every island, but once they reached the final island that the log post took you to, Lotuster, the log post will start spinning in all sorts of directions, and it was then Roger knew the only way he would get to the final island is by way of the rope poneglyphs. But he had one problem: our boy couldn't read them. Sometime later, Roger read about a samurai from Wano who was on Whitebeard's crew. Roger was quite fond of the samurai and he hoped that they'd meet someday. Sometime later, the two did meet after a friendly battle between Roger and the Whitebeard pirates. Roger then found out that Odin could read the poneglyphs, and it was then he begged Whitebeard and Odin for Odin to join the crew. Odin wanted to learn about the Void Century and what happened, so of course Odin agreed. They went on a journey to read all the poneglyphs, and that was quite the journey. Shout out to Oda and Toei for letting us relive some of those classic adventures the Straw Hats went on. That was quite amazing, and the music was fire too, let's be real. Drop a like if you agree. After reading all poneglyphs, it led them to the final island. When they got there was a message left by Joy Boy. The message was so funny the Roger pirates cried tears of laughter. I mean, those boys were dying of laughter. After reading it, Roger said he wished he lived in the same era as Joy Boy. Roger then decided to name the island Laugh Tail Island. After conquering the entire Grand Line, Roger was given the title King of the Pirates. By the end of his journey, Roger had a serious illness which had no cure, so he decided to turn himself in. Roger had accomplished everything he wanted. Before he turned himself in, he said goodbye to his crew, and oh man, that scene had me crying. Bro, that scene was so emotional. But like Odin said, not one man cried. After disbanding the crew, he met with his lover, pork ass D.Roger, to make Ace real quick and took off. Or he also said goodbye to Whitebeard, let's not forget that. Roger told Whitebeard what D meant, where he could find the One Piece, and probably everything on Raft Hill. After meeting with Whitebeard, Roger then turned himself in. While he was in prison waiting to be executed, he spoke to Garp. He told Garp he was having a child soon and that he entrusted him to take care of him. And that was quite beautiful in all honesty. Roger trusted his rival Garp to take care of his child more than anyone in his crew. That just goes to show you how special their dynamic is. I hope we find out more about their dynamic in the future. On the day of his execution, thousands of people arrived to watch his execution. And we even had young big shots such as Mihawk, Doflamingo, Crocodile, Smoker, and Dragon. Before Roger was executed, we had a man in the crowd ask for his treasure, the One Piece. And it was at that moment Roger spoke his famous words. "You want my treasure, you can have it. I left everything I gathered in one place, now you'll just have to find it." And so the great pirate era began, and many men set out to sea, to find the king of the pirates' treasure. There are so many mysteries for Roger. Why didn't he just live out the rest of his days on the island? It's not like anyone could hold a candle to him. Was the illness he contracted an illness you get from a specific island? When did he find Shanks? How did he meet Garp? What was Roger's connection to Dragon? Did he have a devil fruit? I'm probably missing more, but yeah, I love Roger. I feel like he's such a powerful character as well as a mysterious character. I mean, he is the old gen version of Luffy, so it's hard not to love him. But he's so fucking awesome though. Anyways guys, that is it for this video. That is the King of the Pirates explained. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you did. Comment down below, let me know what you thought. What would you like to see explained next? Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day and long live the King of the Pirates. Peace.